Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nerds on the Nerd Report Network special edition future bets. So I guess this is the first episode that we're doing that is going to be on Patreon. So I guess we're calling it Best Bets. I'm F and Ronnie. He's Trips. I guess let's get this started.
Yeah. He was out. I remember he started at Cleveland, and then Baker Mayfield took the job, and I think Tyrod went to the Chargers.
Yeah, so I agree with Tyrod. I don't think Herbert's starting.
But I think Herbert, starts seeing some playing time probably week 6.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think once it starts going downhill, we'll start seeing that going in. Just so everyone knows, we're going to have to reiterate what we said in the beginning, Chris, before we start, because there was no audio.
No audio?
Yeah, it was recording, but there was no audio going through there because it ended up muting itself.
It ended up muting itself.
Yep, it ended up doing that. Go figure. OBS decides to play a fucking game, but we'll do that whole. We'll figure everything. We'll make it. We'll clean up the intro before we start. But just so everyone knows, we did do the quarterback from the start. The Chicago Bears. We're both thinking Trubisky's going to start at plus 200.
Yeah, Trubisky.
Yep. Miami Dolphins is the final one on here, and it has Ryan Fitzpatrick at minus 400. Tua is plus 350, and Josh Rosen is plus 2,000.
All right, I would see. I don't know. The Dolphins really have nothing to lose, so they might just go Tua right out of the gate.
Yeah, I think.
But I would
like
see
Ryan.
them go Fitz.
I like Fitz.
I would see him go Fitz though.
Yeah.
That would be something if they just start Tua right out of the gate.
That's nuts. Yeah. What is it? So they also have. Will any team go 0-16 or 16-0?
No team is going to go 16-0.
No, and no team. There's a chance that two teams go 0-16. They have, and that's the Jags and the Redskins.
No. Well, the Redskins have to play the Giants, so at least they're going to win one. I'm sorry, the Giants are terrible, and the Redskins are going to at least win one. They're probably going to get in a war with Philly or Dallas, because the NFC East is always a pain in the ass. And Haskins is not that bad. Everybody's like, oh, Haskins is terrible. If you think Haskins is terrible, you're a moron. Haskins is not terrible. So whatever you thought about Haskins being terrible, you can forget about.
All right, so here's some other ones.
Because that's crap.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree.
What was the other one? The Jags?
Yeah.
No, Gardner Minshew will win one game at least.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody goes fully defeated.
No. So here's an interesting one. So they got the passing yards for the over-unders. What team would you like to hear?
Oh, let's go with my Eagles.
All right, Carson Wentz. Over-under, 3,924.5 yards passing.
Over 3,924?
Yep.
I'll go over.
So
I'd go over.
He's got 4,000 yards. It's
with
4,000
Jalen Reagor, a
passing
healthy
yards.
Deshaun Jackson. Yeah. Well, with the Jalen Reagor, a healthy Deshaun Jackson, healthy Zach Ertz, Dallas. Yeah,
Dallas. Just that's an answer right
yeah,
there. Dallas.
yeah. But with Dallas, with Ertz, with Rager, with Jackson, I mean, maybe Alshon Jeffrey decides he actually wants to play this season.
Yeah, right.
But if not, they have enough guys, and also Wentz has some good options out of the backfield in Sanders, Corey Clement. They got Khalil Tate now. Well, they got some good rookies. They got some running backs that can do it. Boston Scott's still there. I think
Um.
Carson can throw over 4,000 easy.
Yeah. What
He's
is it?
going to get a lot of chances because that defense is going to stop a lot of people too.
Yeah.
And when your offense is on the field more, you do rack them up.
The one thing there's one that I like right here that I'm looking at, and that's Drew Lock. Over 3,400 passing yards.
Oh, I'll go. Drew Lock's going to go over 4,000. Drew
Yeah.
Lock's going to go over 4,000 because the Broncos are no longer. Well, the Broncos had to be a running team because they had Flacco and they had friggin' Keenum.
Yeah.
But now they got Drew Lock, and Drew Lock loves to throw it downfield. And I think they see that the Broncos see that he likes to throw it downfield. And he can. And they got some weapons. They got some receivers that are very capable of it, that are very capable of catching and stretching the field. So I like Lock over. I like Lock to hit 4,000. What is it? 3,000 what?
Like 3,400?
Oh, God, yeah. 3,500 at least.
Yeah.
And he still has Philip Lindsay to catch out of the backfield.
Yeah, exactly. You have Lamar Jackson. Over under 3,250 and a half.
That's a tough one now.
Yeah, that's a very tough one.
Because the Ravens, as much as they pass, they love to run. And Lamar Jackson loves to run.
Oh, God.
He loves to run.
Who the fuck is he passing to have 3,500 yards this year? Holy shit.
Oh, he's got some receivers. He's got some receivers.
No. I just saw Darnold's numbers.
Oh, God. Darnold? Yeah, good luck. Darnold will be lucky to pass the ball.
I mean, he's got a line, but they're going to be running the shit out of the ball. You know that. I take the hard under for that.
Oh, yeah. I would usually take a hard under for that.
Yeah. Other ones that I like, under Jimmy G, the under for Jimmy G, which is 39.50 and a half.
Yeah.
Jared Goff, I really like the under at 4,350 and a half.
Oh, God, yeah. But Goff is going to have to pass a lot because who do they got running the ball?
Yeah. Just Darnold gets a hangnail out for 6 weeks.
It's not MJF.
Yeah. Now here's an interesting one. Dak Prescott. 4,375.
No. Under. One, nobody, before Dak would just come out of nowhere and do it. And chances are Dak's not going to play unless he gets the deal he wants. And I know the Cowboys offered him, 5 years, 175 mil?
Yeah.
Go ahead, if he go ahead and sign that and hitch your wagon to him because he's not worth it.
Now, maybe people can answer that in the chat. I have no idea how much of that is guaranteed.
Who gives a shit? He's not worth it.
Hey, if they think he's a guy, I mean, that's what it is.
In the chat, what, we're live?
No. I'm saying when it goes up on YouTube.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, no, Dak is. Well, first off, he's got to feed Zeke. You got to feed Zeke, or else Zeke is going to cause a problem for your team.
See, here's the interesting thing, and we'll get to that when we go into rushing yards.
You got to feed the baby. And the thing is, if the baby doesn't get his carries, he gets cranky. And if Zeke gets cranky, it's going to distract the Cowboys. The other thing is everybody and their mom is expecting Dak Prescott to throw now. When you have, all right, now you have Amari Cooper on one end, and you got CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's expecting Dak to throw. So because teams have shown that they can shut down Zeke. The teams have shown they can shut down Zeke without putting 9 in the box. And the thing is, like, and another thing is, like, do you let Zeke just run? And, do you let Zeke get his, like, 20 yards, like maybe 5-6 yards of carry, whatever, and then just make, all of a sudden, like, instead take the ball out of Dak's hands? Because it seems when they let Zeke run and Dak can't throw, the Cowboys still lose.
Yeah, that's the,
because we've seen Zeke have these really good, like, 200-yard games, and the Cowboys still lose. Where it's like you go up, you double up on Zeke and you load the box and you try to make Dak beat you, and eventually there's a mismatch they'll find, and all he has to do is throw a prayer, and he gets lucky once in a while, and all of a sudden the Cowboys win because they still have a sort of a defense.
Yeah.
So I think everybody should know. Yeah. I think everybody should know that, like, it's, no. Yeah, I think everybody should know that Dak's going to throw. So I'm going under.
Yeah. Well, with that
he's not because he's not shocking anybody anymore.
Right. All right. So we're next to. You want to go to passing touchdowns, receiving yards, or rushing yards?
Oh, you decide.
All right. We'll go to rushing yards. We'll dial back.
All right.
We don't need to do passing touchdowns, really, because there's not many. They're all about 27. They're all about in that area, 27 to 25. The only one that I really see that's going to be the hammer the over is actually Drew Lock, and that's at 21.5. Rushing yards, though. All right, Christian McCaffrey is over under 1,300.5 rushing yards.
Say again?
Christian McCaffrey is over under 13.5 rushing yards. Or not 13, sorry. 13.5. 1,300.5 rushing yards.
I could.
See, there's
no. Under.
I think under. I think under 2. He signed that heavy contract, but they don't really. They're rebuilding.
They're rebuilding. I mean, they're going to lean on McCaffrey a lot. McCaffrey might get hurt, or what they'll do is, McCaffrey will play like that slot, that sort of receiving back role.
Yeah.
To help with their quarterback, get some confidence going into it.
Right. Yeah, I got.
Because who the hell is Carolina's quarterback now?
It's still, is it Hill?
Hill?
It's the guy that was starting last year.
No, the guy that was starting last year's gone. Kyle Allen's gone.
Hold on, I will look it up.
Yeah, Kyle Allen's gone.
Because I was gonna say, because next week when we do this, we can, or not next week, but a couple weeks later, we can start making some basketball bets.
Yeah, video. We can start going with video eventually.
Yes, NFL. Here we go. Carolina Panthers. Where are you? There you are. I know they got Robbie Anderson and people like that, but I don't know who the hell their starting quarterback is. I thought it was
Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, that's right. Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah. Yeah, Kyle Allen's still there? I didn't know that.
No.
I doubt that.
No, he's not. It's Bridgewater, P.J. Walker, and Will Grier.
Oh, P.J. Walker, Will Grier, and Teddy
Yep.
Bridgewater. All right, yeah. All right, so Bridgewater's going to be the starter.
Yep.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Bridgewater's going to be throwing a lot to McCaffrey.
Now here's an interesting one. And I'm interested to see what you say. We're both in agreement, though. McCaffrey's an under. Zeke. Over under 1,275.5 yards.
I'm going to go over. I'm going to go over because, like I said, I think teams are going to let Zeke run and worry more about Dak killing him deep.
Yeah.
Because the way you could beat the Cowboys for the longest time was like if you ran the ball, ran the clock on them, and then, then once in a while they'd come up and you'd gash them deep. That's how the Eagles always did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'd run the clock. They'd run it, and then all of a sudden get those corners and safeties to sheet up and then hit them, then hit them over the top.
All right.
And if you take away that over the top pass, that can't put the Cowboys in right away. So you're relying on Zeke. And I'm sorry, if I go down the field in like 2-3 minutes, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden the Cowboys got to rely on a running back to get back. Like say if there's a 2-minute drill and all of a sudden they have to rely on Dak.
Yeah.
Everybody in the mom knows that Dak's going to throw it. Where, and the reason why they're going to be in that position is because because Zeke is going to have to run so damn much because nobody's going to let Dak beat him deep anymore. Yeah. Like if you have the horses to go with the Cowboys receivers, they're not going to let Dak beat him deep. They're going to make Dak run. They're going to make Dak run. They're going to make him throw to Zeke out of the backfield, or they're going to make Zeke run it. And Zeke hasn't really broken through the line as much as he did in his earlier years, if you noticed.
Yeah, he hasn't been that. It's kind of just been there.
Yeah, it's like when he gets frustrated, he shuts down. Which is something I saw even at Ohio State. When he got frustrated against Michigan State, he shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't that also happen with the Iowa game?
Yeah.
When Iowa blew him out?
Yeah. Yeah, when Zeke gets frustrated, he shuts down.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go under.
I got another one for you. I agree. No, you're going to go under, you're going to go over. You said over the start. Now you're switching it back.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll go over.
Okay.
I'll go over. I'll go over. But I think the Cowboys are the sexy pick for so many people. Like, oh, yeah, the Cowboys are going to be so good, and they never are.
Yeah. I got two more for rushing yards. Nick Chubb. Mm-hmm. Over under 1350.5. I like the under. The under. There's too many people to feed on that team.
Baker's too much of a gunslinger. He has to feed Odell. He has to feed Jarvis. Baker is and also Nick Chubb. They got Kareem Hunt back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing.
Baker
too.
is also too much of a gunslinger. If you think Baker's not going to throw it 30 times a game, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, and finally, Saquon, 1,250 and a half over. Under. I like the over too.
Saquon, because he's the team. Joe Judge, if Joe Judge is thinking that Daniel Jones is going to pass all over everybody, he's getting for a rude awakening, especially in the media capital of the world.
Yeah.
Good fucking luck with that thought.
All right, so we'll go to MVPs.
Yeah, it's Saquon's team.
Yeah. So right now, DraftKings has Patrick Mahomes as your favorite for the MVP. Which is not shocking.
I can see that.
At plus 400 right now.
Well, the thing is Mahomes going to throw for substantially more points and yards than Jackson's going to run for?
Well, that's the question, because the next one up is Jackson at plus 600.
And also, the big question is Jackson going to stay healthy?
Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing. So, the sleeper that I really like, that I might have to lay some money down for MVP, is who we talked about earlier, as in Drew Lock. Drew, as a sleeper, I could see he is at plus 7,000.
Right now, then you're looking at Denver getting in the wild card.
Yes,
I think Mahomes we're not going to go into favorite, and I do like.
We're not going to go into the seasons
I think
yet,
Mahomes,
but yeah, I do like them.
I know. Hold on. I think Mahomes is the favorite, and I do like Mahomes as the favorite because, as I'm thinking about it, one, Mahomes is going to stay healthy.
Yes.
And even if he gets hurt, he's only going to get hurt a couple of weeks. And the thing is, he lights it up anyway. And even when people try to put people back there and stop Mahomes, he still found a way. And the third one, Mahomes already has a good track record. And what I mean by that is people like to back a winner.
Yeah.
Mahomes already won a ring. So therefore, Mahomes sort of moves out and gets that goodwill among voters. Where Jackson won it last year based on stats alone.
And didn't win, and didn't even
but then Baltimore did crap in the playoffs. So it's like, do we back Jackson again, who's just going to fold in the playoffs? Or do we back Patty Mahomes, who we know is playoff tested, and he should have been in 2 Super Bowls, but he won 1.
Yeah, so you got, so Tom Brady right now is at plus 1,600. I can see that.
Yeah, because if Tom goes, the Bucks go.
Yeah. Dak right now is at plus 1,400.
He's... I get it's a sexy thing. His name is in the news all the time and everything. The thing is, he's holding out. He has turned down the 5-year 175. He's turned it down.
Yeah, I mean,
he's worth.
He wants 40. He wants 40. He wants close to 35 to 40 million a year. I'm sorry, hell.
He wants 40 mil a year, and he wants a 4-year. He wants 40 mil a year, and he wants a 4-year contract.
And I'm sorry,
you're not worth it.
No, that you're not worth it. I was saying, if he got 175 for 5 years, and it was let's face it, we don't know what the guaranteed money was on that. If that was all 175 up front, 5 years guaranteed money, where are you losing anything there? Nothing's front loaded. You're getting everything up front, even if you get cut.
I wouldn't love him to sign that because it would put the Cowboys in such salary cap hell for the next couple of years with Zeke on the books, Cooper on the books, Dak on the books, a bunch of defensive players on the books.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're so it's kind of like the Jets with oh God, why am I speaking? The safety.
overpaying for stats. I love it.
Well, it's like the Jets with their safety. He has 2 years under his contract. I mean, yes, Zeke right now is at a contract. He needs a new contract, so I get it. He is probably going to fill out the salary cap, or not salary cap, the franchise tag.
Jamal Williams?
Jamal Adams is the safety. Thank you.
Jamal Adams? Oh, yeah, Jamal Adams.
Adams got 2 more years on his contract.
Know this. Yeah, but yeah, and he's not signing. He's causing problems.
Oh, yeah.
The Jets are talking about trading him, and the Jets are talking about trading him. And guess what team is really watching that situation closely?
Hey, if we give him to Philly, I'll be happy. At least he's not going to like Miami or New England.
And we got our safety, but we already got Mills as a safety, and Mills is a better safety than he was at corner, because Mills played in LSU as a safety.
Yeah.
So we got Jalen Mills as a safety, but we get Adams, so I'll be happy as you go. Well, yeah.
Depends on what you're giving up. I mean, that really is what depends too. Is what you.
And the thing is, Adams wants to go to Philly.
Yeah. Well, Adams wanted to go to Dallas. Then he said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, Dallas is like, So Adams like, I'll go to Philly.
All right.
I'll go to Philly.
Are we both in agreement for Rookie of the Year for the offense is going to be Burrow? Probably.
Joe, who are the nominees here?
All right, so right now, the top 4, I'm just going to read off your top 4 that they have here. Burrow at plus 250. Clyde Edwards-Helaire at plus 600. Jonathan Taylor at plus 800. And Tua at plus 1,000.
Jonathan Taylor?
Yep.
Oh, the running back.
Yeah.
Who's he on?
Oh, God, I don't even know who drafted him.
Jonathan Taylor got drafted by... Colts. I don't know about that.
I think it's between Burrow and Lair.
Jonathan Taylor has a shot. I don't think so, though. But Burrow, I don't know, because Burrow had a hell of a team in LSU, and now he's going to a nothing team.
Here's the thing. And yes, I agree. I just realized, though, where's Lair go? Where did he go?
Kansas City.
Yeah, ding, 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 ding.
He's got a hell of a thing. All right, what other offensive players?
I'll read the next 4. I'll go up to the first wideout. So you got J.K. Dobbins at plus 1,600. Justin Herbert is the same. Judy and Swift are at plus 1,600.
Who did Swift go to?
Oh.
My God.
Lions.
Nah.
I think if you're going to say as a wideout, I like Judy. Ruggs is... Where's Ruggs at? Ruggs is at plus 2,000.
Judy's in Frisco, isn't he?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Jordan Love is plus 10,000. He ain't seeing the fucking field. Jake from State Farm.
No. Aaron Rodgers is like, if you put Jordan Love out there in the regular season, you kiss my ass goodbye.
Your top guy, probably for that, your biggest long shot might be Chase Claypool. At plus
I
five,
wouldn't.
at plus 5,000.
Another long shot. It's Jalen Rager. Sorry,
Rager's
I saw him at TCU.
no,
Dude is good.
That's not. He's not higher than Claypool. He's plus 2,000, but I'm saying out of all the guys, he's plus 5,000 as Claypool. That's like the last guy I can see out of all these that can make an impact.
Well, because I don't think Burrow was going to be Rookie of the Year. I don't think he is. I mean, I think the Bengals will be better, but I think Burrow is going to have a little bit of a problem this year.
Yeah. I can see that because he's also got to get used to what's their over-under right now. I know we're not looking at schedules, but they have over-under.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Helaire has a shot, but he has to stay healthy. And the thing is, again, he's sharing the backfield.
Yeah.
Taylor.
They went from, they're over-under 6, but they're leaning the under.
Judy has Jimmy Garoppolo throwing, so I don't know about that. Jimmy Handoff isn't going to throw a ton.
Yeah, he's like he literally runs the West Coast offense. He can.
Yeah, and Jimmy can't throw deep. And Judy is best utilized like in the deep cross.
Well, who's their backup? Who's their backup?
Jalen Hurts.
For Frisco?
Oh, no. Mullins.
And Mullins can chuck.
But they're not. They paid Garoppolo a ton of money. They're not about to bench him.
Didn't they do that last year, though? When there was a couple Hail Marys that needed to be thrown? They benched them, didn't they?
No, they didn't.
I swear to God, I thought they did.
I don't think. No, Garoppolo was hurt, though.
That could be.
Yeah, Garoppolo was hurt. Let me see. Jonathan Taylor is going to get ample playing time, but they already have Marlon Mack in Indy.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're looking bing, 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 Judy. So now you go to the number 5 guy. Tua. But I don't think Tua is going to take it right away in Miami. I don't think he is.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you something. And this goes back to Dak. With McCarthy being at the helm there, is he more pass or run oriented?
McCarthy liked to run, but he knew he had to pass a lot with Rodgers.
So that should be interesting.
But they did run.
That should be interesting too to see.
But they did run a lot too in Green Bay.
And I wonder if that's why a lot of people are leaning towards what they're leaning with Dak.
Let me see here. So, all right. Taylor is sharing time with Marlon Mack.
Yeah.
So he's basically a handcuff for Marlon Mack. So he's probably going to come in on third down.
Right.
So that's not that great right now for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
I mean, he got a couple touchdowns, maybe short yardage, but who knows? Judy makes a lot of sense, but he's not even the guy in San Francisco, so who knows? And I've always said before, I thought Ruggs was the better one of the two.
Yeah, Ruggs has always been good. Judy is kind of that, the kid out of Seattle.
Yeah, Ruggs is in Oakland.
Metcalf.
So
he's kind of like another Metcalf.
Right. So Ruggs has to worry if David Carr is going to stay upright to throw him the football.
Yeah. Well, also too Vegas and stuff like that. So it's gonna be interesting.
All right. So who's your number 6
for MVP? Or no, sorry, for rookie.
Yeah, for rookie.
6 is Herbert.
I don't think Herbert's going to see the field that much.
No. Like I said, All right, so you want my top 6 of the best ones that I think are going to make an impact, and we'll start wrapping it up. Is going to be
wait. Just go. Wait, just go down. Just go down the list for rookie of the year, and we'll try to figure it out.
All right. Well, I'm only going to go up to a couple because there's some that I just they won't see the field. Like Jalen Hurts and Jake Fromm, you're not really going to see the field that much.
No, they're not.
Or Jordan Love. All right. So Joe Burrow.
No, I don't think he is.
Clyde Edwards.
Maybe, but he has to share time.
John Taylor.
And Mahomes are going to cost. No.
Tua.
No.
Dobbins.
That may be it. Because Dobbins is probably going to start, and he's on Baltimore.
Yeah.
Who loves to run.
But
Harbaugh's going to use him really well. All right, so right now I like Dobbins. Who else?
Herbert, no. Judy?
No.
Swift?
No.
Akers?
Who?
Cam Akers?
Oh, Cam Akers? Oh, God. Who did he get picked by? Yeah, who did Cam Akers get picked by?
Rams.
Find out.
Rams.
Oh, so that's going to be the running back. That's going to be the new girl.
Yeah.
No. Who's next?
Jefferson. Justin Jefferson.
In Minnesota. Oh, yeah, the new Diggs. No.
Jalen Reagor.
He may, because he's going to go on special teams.
Yeah. Ruggs.
And he's a burner.
Yeah. Ruggs.
Ruggs is another one. I mean, he has to worry about David Carr standing upright, but if Carr stands upright and tosses it, Ruggs is going to go get it.
Keyshawn Vaughn.
No.
CeeDee Lamb. Too many people. I don't think CeeDee's going to be. There's too many mouths to feed there.
No.
Brandon Ayuka?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's in Arizona, right? Or no, he's a Niner too. Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't he a Niner?
That's what I'm looking for.
I got it.
He might be.
Yeah, he's a Niner.
Yeah, he's a Niner. Nope. AJ Dillon?
No.
Pittman Jr.?
Nah.
Chase Claypool?
Steelers wide receiver. I don't know. They're still going to probably go towards Juju.
Yeah. T. Higgins?
Nah, I mean, Chenault may have a shot.
And then finally...
Well, I'm looking at guys that are probably going to play. I'm looking at guys that are probably going to play a good amount, but also probably be on special teams. That's why I like Reagor. That's why I like Dobbins.
Yeah, and I don't see anybody else except the last one, Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet.
That's it. After that, I don't see anyone else really seeing the field.
My favorite. All right, so my favorite would probably be Dobbins.
And Dobbins is going at plus 1,600, so $100 for 1,600.
Yeah. My favorite would probably be Dobbins, and my second would be Jalen Reagor, just because those guys are going to see a lot of the field. Where Burrow is going to see a ton of snaps. I just don't think Burrow is going to have the great rookie season that everybody thinks he's going to have.
Right.
It's a lot different to play quarterback in the NFL.
That's for sure. But yeah, let's wrap this up for the first episode of Best Bets. We gotta.
All right.
And then, but yes, like we said, ladies and gentlemen, this was Best Bets. I am F and Ronnie. He's Trips.
You?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, with that being said, guys, please follow us on YouTube. This will be up for free. This is the first episode for YouTube. The rest, like I said before, is going to be free on YouTube for the first 3 picks. So 6 picks, 3 from each of us. That will be airing on Thursday. We will not include Thursday night football for college when it comes back, and Thursday night NFL football when it comes back.
Basically, right now you're looking at a lot of UFC and NASCAR.
Yeah, UFC prop bets and NBA.
Golf.
NBA is back in the end of July.
Maybe.
No, they voted on it. It's happening.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
Well, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, but yeah, as of right now, it's coming back.
Hockey will be back sooner. I know that.
Hockey is starting mid-June.
Yeah, because they had everybody that they have to wear a helmet with the face mask and the N95.
They all agreed on it. So
yeah, they're all getting tested. They all have to wear the helmets. It is what it is.
But yes, with that being said, too, like we said, after that, everything else will be put on the Patreon for $5 a month, as well as other content down the road. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will talk to you next week. See ya!
Peace!